Yes, sir. Happy holidays. We got outside. Drinking Fantasy is back. We got a new Christmas episode. We're gonna spice it up a little bit for this one. You know what I'm saying? This is a little Christmas episode. You know, it's kind of weird. Nigga brought the dog out. Well, I brought Trippy outside today. Come on now. I had to bring the family with me. I ain't got no Christmas ugly sweater, so you know, had to let my dog come with it. My boy dripped out. Come on, son. If your dog not dripped out on Christmas holiday season, you whack. You a whack dog dad. Come on now. You shitting me? But I also want to take this time to shout out our sponsors for today. This right here is a Sauvignon Blanco, a non-alcoholic wine. This is called Proprio. Check their Instagram page out at Drink Proprio and also on their website, drinkproprio.com. These are our newest sponsors for our next mixology class happening January 19th. Check it out in the heart of Brooklyn. We'll be there soon. But talk to me, y'all. It's holiday season. What's going on? I'm in a great mood. Just touched down from towns and all that. We came from New Orleans. That shit was lit. But I want to get right into it, bro. Holiday season. If you don't fuck with your family, what are you participating in for like the holiday seasons? I really want to know what's going on. So like, let's just say you're not really a fan of like hanging with your family. They be on some fake shit, cousins. You already know what they be like. This is definitely not a problem, word. But shout out to those who know how to spend time with their loved ones. Now, definitely want to say worst Christmas gift I've ever received. Gotta be from like a cousin. One of my oldest cousins, bro, gave me this ugly ass tie. I couldn't even wear that shit with a button up. Gangster, bro. Like the design was, you feel what I'm saying? My boy copped that from Portobello. I know it's one of them Portobello joints, but shout out, you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to cousin with all love. But we gonna have to do better with them ties, my man. Gangster, respectfully. But I definitely want to get into like traditional holiday foods that I like to eat. Comment down below what's some of your favorite meals to eat during the holiday season. When it comes to holiday foods, main thing I don't want to eat ham. I can't really fuck with the ham on the holiday season. I'll pass on that. Let me see if we got like a good sweets. If you got an auntie that could throw down for the cakes, you know what I'm saying? Sweet potato pie. I like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Banana pudding. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not really like holiday meal expectations, but hey, we got to keep the ball rolling. Word. A lot of people like to switch it up anyways. So yeah, but shouts out to all of those who love to make a dope holiday meal for their families and their loved ones. Sir, we outside. Angster, we definitely gonna keep the ball rolling. Holiday season, I'm going front. People might not be in the holiday season this year, but I totally understand that. Keep it a buck with you. But I want y'all to know sometimes there's a reason for each season, and sometimes it's best for you to dwell in the fact that sometimes if you don't want to be around your family members, take this time to sit by yourself and think and reflect. New Year's Eve is right around the corner. 2026 is here. It's time to lock in, respectfully, for real. Now, one of the main things on a nostalgic tip that I love about Christmas, I definitely want to say it brings back a sense of like homeschool, being back at grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? All the nieces and nephews up in their living room, watching some cartoons while the grown folks in the kitchen. And I'm going for let's talk about that. Let's talk about some family traditions. And I'm going for let's talk about that. Let's talk about some family traditions that are like still prominent in your household. That is definitely one of them. Having the younger children, the niece and nephews in the kitchen, in the living room, while the adults, of course, in the kitchen, having conversating and shit, drinking. That's definitely something that I want to keep prominent in my household when I get older. Like, yeah, the kids can come back and chop it up with the adults in the kitchen, but like, yeah, this grown folk talk. Stay over there with the little ones, respectfully. Another thing that's like a nostalgic feeling for me now, I definitely want to say I want to provide more like culture to my family. You feel what I'm saying? When I get older, when I have kids, of course. My brother, he definitely be on the like, you feel what I'm saying, the culture side. They be teaching, like when you teach your kids something for Christmas, it's definitely a sentimental thing and not just ravish them in gifts and shit. You feel what I'm saying? There's definitely, of course, a bigger meaning behind Christmas. Everything isn't just gifts. There are bigger things behind that. And shouts out to the families who aren't having such a happy Christmas this year because they understand this wholeheartedly. You feel what I'm saying? Not every year that Christmas tree is filled with gifts. Trust me, I understand. Sometimes that shit empty. Sometimes it's just a tree. And we gonna be grateful for that tree, respectfully, word. But salute to those who are doing anything, you feel what I'm saying, celebrating their time with their family. I wanna bring this up for a second. Workaholics. A lot of my business owners, friends, entrepreneurs noticing, I'm seeing a lot of them on some hustle shit on during Christmas. And I'm like, damn, bro. I ain't gonna front. Back in the days, this definitely was not something that used to be prominent. Like, I never used to see people, you know what I'm saying, try to get their hustle on during Christmas or the holiday, like literally the day of Christmas. A couple of days before I get it, you know what I'm saying, gotta get the gifts for the little ones, but the day of, it's like, damn, son. Either this shows that people don't really have a tight connection with their family or they just really value their craft that much that, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, salute to that too, but it's like, damn, yo, what happened to the community factor of the holidays, bro? That shit is like dead. Nigga wake up, go live, and start promoting his ebook on Christmas. I think that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really feeling that. I'm gonna lie, that's definitely something I wanna, you know what I'm saying, dwell away from is the holiday season, bro. Spend time with your loved ones, spend time with your family, bro. We are all here for a short period of time. We might as well just embrace each other. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But I want to shout out the Drip niggas got going on. Shout out my bro Skino in the cut. NYC, we got Soho, BX in the building. Come on now, 6 shot. Come on, everybody know what this is. On my Brooklyn, New York City has tap in. It's the hottest streetwear out right now. 2026, we got some brand new dad hats, sweatsuits coming out. You don't want to miss this. 6 shot on Instagram and on our website, www.6shot.com. Check it out. We got some pain, respectfully, too, though. Come on now, tap in. Now, a lot of people may be asking, why you ain't do no Christmas sweater? Nigga, every fucking store is closed, bro. It's quiet for a Christmas sweater now. I should have bought that shit weeks ahead of time. Gangster. But I want to see y'all best ugly Christmas sweater in the comment section below. All right. I'm going to front. A lot of people been popping out of nowhere with y'all mystery boyfriends with this Christmas holiday shit. I ain't even going to front. Everybody and their mother cuffed up, booed up in a relationship now. I don't know. I'm saying, I'm like, damn, everybody coming out the woodwork with their little sneaky, their little joint for Christmas, their little pajamas and shit. I'm like, that shit cool, whatever. But let's keep the ball rolling, y'all. Favorite holiday movies that you love to watch around the family?
Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2, that's pain right there. Come on now.
Jingle All the Way.
Nah, we got to. I'm going front. Also, if you're a New Yorker, the last thing you should be doing today is being on 42nd Street checking out the fucking Macy's parade, bro. That's some real tourist shit right there. But I fuck with the people who like to do that with the family and shit. But it's like, bro, that's the last thing in New York. That's the last thing on a New Yorker's mind, bro. For that, that's for the tourists out there. That shit too packed. Don't nobody feel like being on Macy's on Christmas Day, bro. That shit is hectic out there. Trust me, you don't want to be in that, respectfully. But we got New Year's Eve coming up too. I'm hyped for that. I got a brand new event coming up. I got 2 events. Tomorrow, I'm actually bartending for a mixology class. So this is going to be lit. This is a holiday Christmas mixology class on December 26th, actually. This is in New Jersey. This is going to be a good one. It's about 25 people, and we're going to be making 3 fire cocktails. So it's going to be an icy cosmopolitan, espresso martini, and we have to go mojito with it for the last one. This shit going to be fire. Trust me. Ladies, y'all know y'all love a good holiday sweatsuit. So I want to see y'all best ugly sweater when they come to the Christmas drink for the mall. We outside, respectfully. The most ugliest sweater gets to go home with a brand new bottle of Proprio. Shout out Drink Proprio for the package. What's some of y'all favorite places to bar hop when, like, on the holiday season? Like, I ain't gonna front. I want to find me a nice strip. If I'm saying from coming from New Orleans, bro, New Orleans has a lot of bars, and this is all on a convenient strip. New York, you gotta, if I'm saying, take a little bus somewhere, Uber to Queens, you know how that shit go. Take a little, if I'm saying, cab somewhere, you know how that should be. But what are the best places to bar hop on the holiday season? I'm talking from straight one bar across the street, next joint. I'm not trying to go that far, quick shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what some of y'all take on that, respectfully. Me, I definitely hit up Williamsburg. You go Kokomo for the start. You know what I'm saying? Kokomo got valley drinks. If you've never been to Kokomo, you should expand your dating scenery. You know what I'm saying? Start taking a lady somewhere more intimate. You know what I'm saying? And even though this is Christmas, I want to get into that. Some dope holiday date nights, bro. Gangsta, if you a man and you run out of ideas of where to take a shorty for Christmas, one, you got to think out the box, brother. This is fucking simple. But I'm going to help y'all niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, one, you could go 42nd Street with it. They have like these little chariot things with, you know what I'm saying, with the horse shit. Put baby girl in the back. That shit like 50 cats. You ride you around a couple blocks, bro. Get some flowers. That's 30. And on top of that, if you know what I'm saying, some sweets, some chocolates, definitely a nice little chocolate factory out there. And like you said, in the Little Italy area, that shit is hard. I ain't go front. I fuck with Little Italy, gangster. But besides from that, I definitely want to say what's some of the best gifts I've ever given to someone for Christmas. You know what I'm saying, on the love life tip, I definitely got, what your significant other likes. You know what I'm saying, shorty of mine, I dead bought her this giant huge stuffed animal. I know she loves stuffed teddy bears and shit. And inside of it had like a little handwritten note. Calm shit. You know what I'm saying, stuff like that will definitely always leave a sentimental note. You don't gotta cash out 7, you know what I'm saying, you don't gotta go 8, 9 bills on a fucking gift if you don't have that. Now, if you do, by all means, lavish on your loved ones. But if you balling on a budget, fellas, you know what I'm saying, you definitely could do something convenient, bro. It's not even that hard. Gangster, I feel like fellas, when they come to like date nights and when niggas' pockets be like tight and shit, niggas just be like, fuck it, nah, I'm out of ideas, or don't even try to think. Nigga, it's mad shit you could do with $100. Nigga, 75 cash. Gangster, make that shit stretch, nigga. I know inflation high as a bitch, but like, bro, you dead can make some shit work. It's not even that hard, respectfully. Now, I'm gonna front, when they come to this Christmas shit, I see a lot of black Santas now. Shout out to that, bro. I ain't gonna front. I used to not see a lot of black Santas in like malls, shopping malls, KP or whatever. But like now I see a lot of representation. That's what's up, fellas. Get in the bag, respectfully. I'm going front. They got one OG out here. He wears like a pink Christmas sweatsuit. He been at every single school attendance, man. He gets Santa of the Year award. My boy been doing his thing out here. Shouts out to you. If you know, you know. My man, pink Santa Claus look like Big Show with a fucking pink Santa suit on. Bottle of Pepto-Bismol. That nigga's hilarious. You can't miss him. But shouts out to bro. My son been doing his thing. Now, I want to get into not unfortunate moments, but holiday seasons when everything isn't so bright under the tree. You feel what I'm saying? As Drinking Fantasy has been popping off now, a lot of progressive things have been happening for the company. I still want to reflect on the times when shit wasn't so sweet. You feel what I'm saying? When it wasn't so bright up under the Christmas tree. There's a lot of, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of instances, a lot of years when that has happened. I just want to dwell on that because it's like, yeah, you got to be thankful where you came from. You feel what I'm saying? Not everybody's fortunate to wake up to a family full of, you feel what I'm saying, loved ones in the living room talking, communicating and shit. A lot of people come from like one parent households and like they try to stay with their friends for Christmas because you feel what I'm saying, Friendsmas is also a popular thing now too because niggas got horrible, you feel what I'm saying, horrible connections with their family. So big up to y'all, your friends are really hold a tight place in your heart that sometimes they do replace family. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I can relate to that myself, bro. I definitely could say I value friends just on the same playing field as family because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, that relationship dies out and other people, you know what I'm saying, show you more morals and loyalty in between that. So why not put them on the same pedestal as family or even higher? Damn near, respectfully. Now, when it comes to gifts I remember getting as a kid, bro, I ain't going front. First time opening that P3 box, PlayStation 3, bro, but I was a young nigga, I was sneaky. If you never, as a kid, used to open your box the day before in your mother closet, like December 23rd to 24th, nigga, I was already on game. I already knew what was going on, but I had to act like I ain't know December 25th, you know what I'm saying? Time to brighten up, gangster. But I already knew that P3 was in the box. But thankfully, definitely was appreciative of that, mama love. You know what I'm saying? You did your big one on that, gangster. It's gonna be a throwback. For all my 2000s babies, nigga, you remember Yu-Gi-Oh? Nigga, my big brother got me the fucking real life Yu-Gi-Oh shit with the, yeah, and it had cards with it and all that, bro. I was like 7, 8 years old, bro. I lost my mind. I kept that for mad long. And then final one, homie got me some Hulk Smash. I was like 4 years old. This was when Hulk was popping or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga got me the gloves. 3 most valuable. Speaking of gifts though, the gifts these children want nowadays, but I see on the niece and nephew tip, you feel what I'm saying? The recommendations they've been saying, that Christmas list, yeah, for what y'all been saying, y'all better be on y'all best behavior. A+, my nigga. Coming out the gate, iPhone 17, it's like V-Bucks, Fortnite points and shit like that, 2K, but y'all want the most out of that shit. Like, damn, how much V-Bucks you need, my nigga? You want to buy every skin, man? Damn, bro. But shout out to the little ones. Y'all definitely been going, you feel what I'm saying? Definitely been deserving of y'all gifts this year. Another thing I want to talk about, y'all been losing y'all mind with this Klarna shit lately. I see everybody losing their fucking mind over some Klarna glitch, bro. Y'all really be doing anything out here in the towns, respectfully. I feel like New York culture is definitely one of those hoods, definitely one of those places where you hear the word on something, people jump on it quick, and everybody quick to bandwagon and hop on a wave or like a trend or something. I mean, this is probably anywhere in any large city, major city, you can find it, but still, you'll find that funny how people be quick to pick up on some shit and just follow trends they don't even know about without even knowing the reciprocations of, you feel what I'm saying, of what comes with it. Yo, my man, can you like sit the fuck down? Like, bro. But, you know what I'm saying, my apologies for trippy, but still, definitely, you know what I'm saying, take note of that when this new year coming. You know what I'm saying, you don't gotta follow every trend that comes up. But I wanna highlight this as we forward for the next year. 2026, I got a lot of new shit coming up. Trust me, if you're a bartender and you want to learn how to expand your craft, do corporate events, do mixology classes, trust me, Drink Your Fantasy is the place you want to be. And check out Drink Your Fantasy TV for more information and context just like this, because I'm going to give y'all this real game. Prime example, for tomorrow, my mixology class. I want y'all wondering how much am I charging for my mixology classes. So it's 2 different forms that you have. A mixology class where you're selling tickets, like as in yourself is selling tickets on Eventbrite, TikTok, whatever the case may be. And a client is reaching out to you for a mixology class. I'm gonna break this down for y'all. My packages, when I do mixology classes, is 3 of them. I got 1,300, 1,500, and the last one is 19. I'm gonna break each one down. The 1,300 is your standard mixology class package. I come with my own sponsored liquor, of course, and we making 3 provided cocktails for about 3 hours. And this consider like your regular standard episode of Wildin' Out. In between each drink is like a halftime. We gonna chill, dance, sip out, you feel what I'm saying, vibe for a little minute, do some TikTok dances, and then we gonna turn up. But these mixology classes are definitely lit. Then they're on my 4th one right now. I done did 2 of them in Brooklyn, another in the Bronx. I'm definitely proud of myself. I want to keep the ball rolling, and if you want to learn how to do mixology classes yourself, check out Drink Your Fantasy for more info. And I'm going front. A lot of people have been asking me this question lately since I've been dwelling light on this entrepreneurship business and teaching other people how to become bartenders. Listen here, guys. If you want to be a bartender, no, you do not need to have a certification to work inside a bar. Fat Butt Fancy do not have a fucking certification to be a bottle girl inside the club. Why the fuck you think you need a certification to be a bartender at Footprints? You get what I'm saying? They're not checking your certification. So, like, I need you to, it's more about knowledge and how you present yourself when you're at these establishments. If you speak as if you are an experienced bartender, that is your credibility. When you coming in with your work attire, coming in with a, you know what I'm saying, your actual bartending kit with an apron on, with a button up, you actually look like a bartender, they will automatically believe you and not have to feel like, you know what, this kid don't know what you're talking about. Let me see your certification. That's when that comes into play. But to be totally transparent, you need a bartender certification when you're working at events, weddings, and shit. So the corporate events that I do, like TikTok, Dell Technologies, and Notion, I had to provide a bartender license because that venue did not have an alcohol, they didn't have their liquor license. So if anything was to happen, if shit was to hit the fan, it has to fall on somebody, and they needed my identification number from bartenders for that to happen. That's all that was there for. If you are working in like a regular restaurant or nightlife, strip spot, lounge, afties, you do not need a bartender license. Don't let these promoters fool you and trick you in your head. Think you need a fucking bartender license. Them niggas don't even have proper LLC documentation. How the fuck you need a bartender certification? You got to make that make sense for real. You know what I'm saying? Word, but let's get off that topic for a second. I want to jump back into the holidays for a minute. I definitely feel like when it comes to this season, I want to make a lot of goods on the sweet side. I love cinnamon. So come on, shouts out to all the people that's making cremas out there, all my coquito ladies. You know what I'm saying? BX is heavy with the coquito, bro. Side, tap in. But back to the story now. What's some of your favorite holiday cocktails that you like to make with your family? From Thanksgiving side, we could go sorrel. My cousin, Shaida hate her some sorrel. Oh my God, my cousin hates sorrel. I don't know what it is about that ginger. My girl do not fuck with it, gangster. But for me, I definitely gotta say sorrel. Let me see. What's another holiday tradition that I love? Sangrias, of course. Now, I gotta do a nice little sangria. If you're not tapped in, come on, you got to. Speaking of wines, of course, wines, I would love to shout out Drink Proprio. January 19th, we have a brand new mixology class featuring their brand new liquor, Sauvignon Blanco, the non-alcoholic brand wine. Check out their Instagram page at Drink Proprio and website at drinkproprio.com. Appreciate it. Back to the story, though. I went crazy with the, you know what I'm saying, with the fantasy logo, with the Santa on it. Your boy don't come to play when they come to this holiday season. 2026, we are going 10 times harder. And like I said from before, we actually made a goal for ourselves. I posted this on Instagram recently this week. So this year, my team made a lot of money in sales and like bartending different events. And I had a goal for next year of reaching $100,000 in sales. And I think it might be possible for me and the team, but I do know it's going to take a lot of hard work and determination. Like a lot of sleepless nights, you know what I'm saying, a lot of working on you know what I'm saying, on these ebooks, emailing a lot of brand sponsorships for PR kits. You know what I'm saying, it's going to take a lot of work. A lot of event spaces I need to meet. I got more people I gotta shake hands with. And this is my my note to people who want to be aspiring, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneurs and hustlers. Even when you think you are at the pinnacle of where you are just getting started. Work has just begun. This is coming from somebody who just did an event with TikTok, bro. I'm hungry. I still want more events to do. Yeah, TikTok was cool, but 2026, nigga, I want Microsoft, I want Meta, I want Apple. You know what I'm saying? The ball gonna keep rolling. It's gonna keep going higher and higher and higher. You know what I'm saying? It's never, for me personally, I don't feel like there's a pinnacle to where I could be with this. I always want to invent myself. It's always new AI softwares that I could better my business. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there is an end point to where you can learn and be a better bartender, be a better businessman, be a better person in general. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, always remember there's work to do while you're enjoying yourself with your loved ones. 2026 is crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. Starting 2026, Drinking Fantasy will be hosting his brand own bartending course. So if you are an aspiring bartender, which means you're brand new at this craft, you made a couple of drinks at your homegirl baby shower, you done did something for your cousin back in the day, made her a couple drinks, but now you want to really get sturdy and learn to craft yourself. I'm talking drinks, I'm talking glassware, I'm talking actually how to make a cocktail. Check out Drinking Fantasy for more info. I'll be starting these weekly Zoom consultation calls where I'll be teaching other patrons how to learn how to bartend and become the same person that I was back in 2021 when I graduated from bartender school. Check out Drinking Fantasy for more. What time are we at right now?
12:46.
I was in like with the recording.
26 minutes.
26 minutes. Probably to like 40. Let me see what I got. Chop it up, bro. give ChatGPT some questions and shit. Podcast questions. But speaking of which, I want to piggyback onto the topic of holidays. What is one tradition that you want to continue or create for your family? Me, definitely, even though I'm not really heavy on like the religious aspect, but I do want to teach my children some aspect of religion when it comes to Christmas. I don't want it to be fully infatuated on the fact that, oh yeah, Santa giving you gifts, nigga, us with your parents. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we not doing that. Everything is not just about gifts. There's a reason why Christmas is important, and not just on a materialistic standpoint. But I also don't want it to just be, you know what I'm saying, like heavily focused on that as well. Because I feel like when kids just think about, oh yeah, we're here for the presents, we're here for, you know what I'm saying? If their mindset is just Easter is for egg hunting, and they think about things on the tangible aspect, nigga, their mindset gonna be fried, bro. So I always want them to value the bigger picture and see things that are not always visible. You know what I'm saying? Not just because the shit is happening in front of us, but also because, you know what I'm saying, there's a deeper meaning behind it. You celebrate things because it has a value to it, not just because, oh yeah, we getting gifts. Niggas shop because it's Black Friday. Why you figure out why you doing the things that you do? You know what I'm saying? Why are you celebrating Valentine's Day with your loved ones, with your girl? You feel what I'm saying? Not just because she wants you to go spend a little bag on her, go a little date, which is nothing wrong with that too. But you know what I'm saying? Teach your kids the value and why they do things, not just splurge them in, you know what I'm saying, tangible items. Yes, I love to talk about this too. How do you guys help with, or just continue with giving back on the holidays? Recently, I just worked with Coach Tanisha, of course. If you guys don't know, now you know. We just did a pop-up shop recently, and we gave back to the community. So we just helped out, passed out some water, some food to the local people in Queens. And this was a very nice, interesting day. So we had a dope drumline set. There were a lot of vendors that came out there. It was a dope night. Trust me. If you want to catch more of Coach T's events, check out her Instagram page. We have a lot of more pop-up shops to come. Trust me. Now, also, New Year's Eve, me and my son Tone, Lock in the City, we got a dope event coming up. New Year's Eve, you don't want to miss this. We in the heart of Flatbush with this. We got a dope menu, and we got a nice lineup. We got Andy on this. We got Drink Your Fantasy on the drinks. We got Lock in the City as the promoter. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. We got the DJ lineup going to be sturdy, and it's open bar drinks until 11 o'clock. That means y'all better get your ass there quick. Y'all got fantasy behind the bar for free for 3 hours. You better fucking get your ass behind that bar, respectfully. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Tap in. We outside. New Year's Eve, we here. And as we get prepared for 2026, a lot of bartenders been asking me, Corey, how do you bartend? How do you get clients for these? And as we get prepared for 2026, a lot of bartenders have been asking me, how do you get these corporate events that reach out to you? So far from TikTok, Dell Technologies, and the ball goes on. But still, a lot of people ask me, how do I get these corporate events? These events usually happen because I post a lot and very consistent on TikTok. So there's a thing called SEO, and when you make your word usage specific to what they're looking for, it grabs the client's attention. So if you type in mobile bartender on TikTok, you're going to see at least 10 videos of me. And from those 10 videos, the clients from TikTok have reached out and wanted to get more of my experience, specifically because they were looking for a Black-owned vendor. So that's also why they reached out also to me as well. So thank you for that. I would love to do more events with TikTok Connect. But yeah, if you want to get more corporate events, be more vocal on TikTok, Threads, Instagram, post your content. If you think you are going to, yes, you can do corporate events from just like word of mouth and people passing out your business cards and like great service, but you know how long that's going to take. You might as well let the content add on with that. It's not like it's not a disservice. You know what I'm saying? It's helping your platform, whatever it is. If you do hair, how you think a BET artist is going to reach out to you? You gotta post your content. You know what I'm saying? Post the interactions with your guests. Post the lifestyle behind it. Post yourself getting ready. All of these things, all of these factors definitely play a part in as to how you become a well-known factor and get corporate events in the future. Trust me, if you don't want to miss this, check out Drink Your Fantasy for more info. Or I definitely want to jump into this topic too. When I went to New Orleans, the feedback when it came to Meta glasses is mad funny, y'all. I don't know what it is, but down south don't really fuck with Meta glasses. Or y'all just don't fuck with anything. I'm not. I wouldn't even say that because that's like stereotypical. I'm not about to put y'all in a box, but from the looks of it, y'all don't like any. You know what I'm saying? Futuristic AI, anything of present or current. You know what I'm saying? Technology related things. I don't know what it is. When I came, or as soon as I touched down off the airplane, I go grab me some water from the store, whatever. My man asked me, "Oh shit, you got the meta glasses? Don't be recording me." And I'm like, "Man, the light not even on, bro. Why you said that?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Oh, my fault, bro. I thought you was recording." I'm like, "Nah, I'm getting water, bro." You know what I'm saying? So the connotation of glasses out there, meta glasses specifically, y'all don't fuck with them. So yeah, be careful out there, man. Y'all wearing these shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be out here recorded without consent. Of course, I understand that. Yeah, but you know, some people do use these for content purposes. Some people do want to record their day in their life, their experience as a business owner, or just, you know what I'm saying, if you like to travel, you want to record the shit that you see in life. By all means, do your thing. Word. Don't let the haters who say fuck meta glasses, fuck AI, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that be the reason why you don't make a purchase of something that you want. You know what I'm saying? Word. I love my glasses so far and I can't put these down. Meta actually has an affiliate package too. So if you want to tap in, you can make money off of these Meta glasses too. So let's just say I'm wearing these right now. I could tell people, hey, tap into Meta, cop these the Stay glasses for $7.99. I put the link in the bio. Everybody go copy it. Affiliate link. You know how that should go. Yeah. You get about 15% of that $7.99. That's something. That's like about 80 cash. You feel what I'm saying? You just made $80 off of somebody buying Meta glasses. That's a win-win. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, if you want to join the Meta wave and record some dope content, tap in. We outside, respectfully. And as we get close to the year wrapping up, 2025 is definitely getting near to an end. What is one highlight of the year that you want to, you know what I'm saying, bring up to your people? Two things I definitely would say: the TikTok Connect event that happened November 20th. I had about like 8 staff members there, and that was the biggest event I've ever done with like that much staff. You know what I'm saying? Usually from my experience bartending, been about 2 staff members, 2-3 staff members, but to have over 5 was impressive. And everything was basically under control and communication was great. And it taught me that, you know what, I'm fit for this leadership role that God gifted me. You know what I'm saying? I do a good job at it. Yes, not about to toot my horn and say I'm perfect, but hey, I'm a work in art. I'm a work of art, and you know what I'm saying? I'm getting closer and closer to perfection as possible. No, it won't never be 100%, but damn sure we're gonna get to that 90 as much as possible, respectfully. What does Christmas mean to you now to when you were compared to as a child? Now Christmas means giving back to my young ones, my nieces, my nephews, my mother, my, you know what I'm saying, family in general. I just want to reciprocate the love that was shown to me when I was a child. Like even now, like today, this Christmas, bro, I ain't get no fucking gifts, nigga. I'm grown as fuck. I'm 26, nigga. I don't want no Christmas gifts, nigga. I got my own shit, respectfully. And it's not really much you could, you know what I'm saying, buy a nigga like me for real. I really got a lot of shit. So it's like, yeah, if you want to gift me something, let it be like a book, a poem, some wine or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, but gangster though. But yeah, I definitely use Christmas as like a time to just show appreciation to my family. I want to be around them, and right after this podcast, nigga, I'm about to go hang around my loved ones, or spend time with your peoples for real. But definitely, as a child, Christmas used to mean more of like a receiving thing, just to get to be in the act of, oh hey, I did a good deed this year, and for this deed, you know what I'm saying, my people's gonna bless me. But as a kid, of course, you think that way. You don't really have like a moralistically deep value when it comes to Christmas. But as you get older, you know, life scenarios about to happen, you start to experience Christmases without gifts, that too, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things wake up the mind, it hits you like, damn, you know what? Maybe it's a deeper meaning behind us, the gifts, and you know what I'm saying, flourishing people with items, because it definitely is. We are all here to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, a bigger cause and a bigger meaning. So shouts out to that. But yeah, before I wrap this up, shouts out Drink Your Fantasy, and check us out on YouTube. Next year we going up. We switching up. I got a brand new female co-host. You're gonna see her on this next episode. January, we outside. Let's turn up.